All right, welcome back again, grade 11 learners and grade 12s who would like to do a grade 11 revision. Those are coming for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Okay, now let's start with 3.1. A constant force F pulls a 50 kg block at a constant speed. What does that statement mean? Don't forget to pause the video and try it before we can go through it together. So it means acceleration is equal to 0 meter per second squared. That's what that statement means. So that is the information we're given. And over a rough horizontal surface, AB, as shown in the diagram below, the coefficient of kinetic friction mu k between the block and the surface is 0.4. Okay, so before attempting this question, learners, what is it that you are supposed to know? If ever there is an angle like this, you must know how to calculate the issue of the normal force. You see? All right, let's start. Draw a labeled free body diagram showing all the forces acting on the block. This is what we are having. I'm going to put a dot. And then, what is this, learners? You call this a weight. That is the force of gravity. And then we also have this force, as you can see, is force F. And then you can also see that we also have this one. It's a normal what? It's a normal force. That's what we are having. And then we also have this one. Make sure that it's in the right position. So which simply means that this is FK. All right. So that is how you answer this one. Okay. Now, as you continue going to the next question, 3.2, what does it say? State Newton's law of motion in words. Don't forget, you use the examination guideline to state this. That's your free 2 marks. You see? A body will remain in its state of rest or motion at a constant velocity unless a non-zero resulted or net force acts on it. See? Right? Now, what is the next question all about? The next question is asking, calculate the magnitude of the force F. You are looking for the magnitude of force F, 6 marks, all right? Which simply means that since I'm given the mu, I will start by checking the coefficient of kinetic what? Friction. Kinetic friction. It's a mu k multiplied by a normal. What is the mu? It's 0.4. That is what I'm having. What is the normal? Remember here, there is Fy, and here there is what? Here there is Fx. So what is the formula to calculate a normal, guys? In this case, it will be Fg minus Fy. It's not Mg, okay? Which is 50 times 9.8. And then what is Fy? Fy is F sine 20 degrees in this case. So why that? Remember, Fy is going up and the normal is going up. Weight is going where? Down. So that's why a normal plus Fy is equal to Fg. That's why I make n subject of the formula and say Fg minus Fy. So here use trig ratio. This is opposite of hypotenuse. That's why Fy is sine. You see? That's why Fy is sine. Fx will be adjacent of hypotenuse, will be cos, right? Now, let's go to our question and try to answer. F net is equal to ma. Since we're given this, what are the forces which are there? It's Fx minus frictional force. I mean, on this 5 kg block, I resolve this F. So which means it's equal to ma. What is Fx? It's F cos 20. Don't forget about that. What is Fk? Is this one. Where there is n, I'm going to put this times this is going to be 490. So it will be 490 minus F sine 20. That is the Fk that I'm going to replace. So where there is Fk, what do we write, class? We write 0.4 into 490 minus F sine 20 is equal to 0. Why 0, class? constant speed because it's m into 0, which is going to give you a 0. You see? Now, in this case, what is it that you need to do? Let's solve it. Press your calculator here. You're going to get 0.94f minus, let's try to simplify this. When you simplify this, what is it that you're going to get? We're going to say this one. Okay, let me write it like this. 0.4 into 490 minus. What is sine? It's 0.34. That is sine 20 class. 0.34 f. Close bracket. Close another one. You see? Okay. And then it's equal to 0. Then what are you going to do, class? You're going to multiply by this one and get the answer, and multiply by this one and get the answer, and come and add the like terms. And then this one, you take it to the right. And then when you press your calculator, let's press a calculator. You can try to do it step by step, but I can just press it once. And then what do we have? It will be, okay, this one, and then pressing a calculator. Yes. So the answer is going to be 182,156 Newton. Just press your calculator. You're going to win. If you multiply this one, you write. Multiply this, you write. Add the like terms. Then you're going to divide by the coefficient of f. And then you have the answer like that. Okay. What is f? It's 182,156 Newton. That is what we have. That was tricky, but easy. Normal force. You know normal force. What way is that formula for the normal force? I think we were already having it. So we just go and say normal force is equal to Fg minus Fy. We did that. And then where is it? It's somewhere here. Yeah, up there. So you're going to say normal force is equal to 490 minus minus 0.34 into 182,156. And then normal force, when you press your calculator, it will be 428,07 Newton. Where did I get this formula, guys? Where did I get this? You see, let me show you. We did this. It is, you see, that's where we are replacing. Where there is F, we replace that F here. And then we win. Okay, and then the frictional force, again, we do the same thing. We say Fk is equal to mu k multiplied by normal. Remember, you know the normal, you just say 0.4 on the mu k. And then what is the normal? 428,07. Okay. And then the final answer will be 171 when you press, 23 Newton. That's all, class. That is how you answer this question. It was doable, but it bit tricky, but it was easy. You could have done it and get good marks. Till we meet on the next video. Thank you. Okay.